Hello everyone, this is Eno. We are playing Final Fantasy XIV. I totally forgot that I didn't do the Halloween event yet. So we're gonna do that real quick. We have like less than an hour left, I think. 2:59, I think. Yeah, like 45 minutes. So I will skip through it because I actually have to hurry. So let's run. You can call that running. It should be fine to do this, but it is a little bit stressful, not gonna lie. If you guys want to read this, go watch another video. Or possibly you did this already by yourself. I just want to get the emote. And just in general, I don't want to get too caught up in side stuff. Like, I actually just want to focus on the main story. Maybe a little bit on the job quests later on. But right now in the beginning, it's like, you know? Just like, whatever. I mean, I'm gonna probably switch to dancer later on anyways. But for now, we're gonna be a tank. But yeah, I still figured I would show how to do like events. Here we go, we got the remote. I kind of want to see it. Like, there's a masquerade, I guess. And you can put on costumes, and then you look like people from the main story. I kind of wonder if you didn't play through the whole story yet. Whoops. Did I? No. I wonder if you haven't played through the whole story and haven't met like most of the people yet. if you're still if you still have all those options, because they kind of spoil the story, I guess. Like, you know, there are like questions that are like, oh my gosh, where am I walking? There are questions that are like kind of connected to the story, I guess, or just to the people in general. I'm kind of wondering. Oh. Whoops. And let's go to the mansion quickly, or... Can I buy something nice here? No. I don't really care about that stuff. Let's look at the mansion real quick. It's nice and spooky. Before it's gone. I know Halloween is over. Oh, I guess they do only show people that, you know. That's cool. So nothing gets spoiled. That is really nice. Alright, but now let's focus again on the actual story. I have to go to Ul'dah. And here we are at the main quest again. Let's go. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our mining operations can resume and Ul'dah will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. Thank you. I'll share the good tidings with Papa Jean the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. True, true. No. Obnoxious merchant, okay. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. Please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with me own coin. What rot. You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut off dodo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. He's very charming. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades. You know, help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. Ah. Well, thank God we got a hero right here. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 as me witness. I guess the witnesses don't want to witness. Please, adventurer, help me, I beg of you. I swear on me mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd saved. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. Hey, me to the rescue. And who the hells are you when you're at home, this dog's master? I've had enough of this mummer's farce. You'll lot teach them a lesson. Sure. It's gonna be really, really embarrassing if I would struggle now. Oh no, that almost hurt. I ain't getting paid enough for this. That is true. Hey, where the hells do you think you're going? Home, I guess. Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you, fries. Over. Twice is enough. Ooh, some memory again. I swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had either been rendered barren or cut off from trade routes. And problems like those aren't easily solved, though they tried to make the best of it. It was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? It's the same thing happening in the other cities. If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ul'dah has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them, it truly does, but I would be lying if I said that I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. But if things do take a turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the breastblades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Guardian Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff. It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like. If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins. Get your dodo tenderloins. Guaranteed cheapest in Fenelon. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ul'dah was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Madam, are you alright? Yes, I am. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? Oh, poor citizen. Once saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? I will overlook this, but just this once. Well, I see a familiar face in the back, like around here. Okay. I will overlook this, but just this once. Oh, I read that already. Whoops. God bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what the monster might have done. It don't bear thinking about. Ever the selfless hero I see. It has been a while, adventurer. I've been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limsa Minsa. You discharged your duty as the Admiral's personal envoy with admirable humility, and you have displayed unfaltering courage in the face of danger ever since. Whensoever you came upon those in need, you gave them succor with no thought of personal gain. In summary, you have demonstrated all of the qualities we seek in an adventurer. For reasons I cannot well explain, your every deed seems invariable to serve the general good, whether you mean it to or not. It is a happy neck and one which speaks volumes for your character. Yet for all your admirable qualities, it is your gift which intrigues me most. I speak of the visions you experience, visions like the one you had mere moments ago. If I am not mistaken, I can provide you with the means to understand them. Nice. An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the self-same talent, you see. If you so desire, I can introduce you to her. She and I fight for a common cause, a cause which would greatly benefit for your support. If you would agree to lend us your strength, we should be glad to do all within our power to aid you in your personal endeavors. Whoops. Think on my offer a while. Should you decide to accept it, pray speak with Momodi. The proprietress of the Quicksand is a close friend and ally of ours. Inform her that you have been chosen by the signs of the 7th dawn, and she will tell you where to find us. Speak with Momodi. Scenes like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though. If you work hard, you'll probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, eh? Cause I do enjoy hearing tell of a gentleman's woes with the women folk from time to time. Goddamn. Ah, Nura, sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventure. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. Yeah, every ilm, the adventurer Mioun said you'd be, Laura. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Edda, thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when... we were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are, you see, an adventurous adventurer. And swore that he would be like you one day. I guess not. I believe that he would have succeeded had a fiend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the woman you are, of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first to ask you your name. Ul'dah, I shan't forget. Thank you, Ul'dah. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be a cruel, bleeding business. Time was. I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. I thought it'd be a right pain in the arse looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm full glad I did. I feel privileged to be a part of your lives. And that goes double for yours, Laura. Hey, I'm special. What did you say? You want to know about the signs of the 7th dawn? They're beginning to move in earnest, then... Listen, Laura, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk. The work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Oh, of course. Apparently I'm special. So you want to know more then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear, if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first and the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose, on account of being Ul'dah. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these Scions of the 7th Dawn, you can. And they're good people who've made it their mission to solve some of Eorzea's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them. Individuals like you, Laura. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the Scions, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself, as you can probably imagine it's something Eorzea's enemies would very much like to know. The Scions are headquartered in Westby Bay, out in western Finland. The place you're looking for is called the Waking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, Laura, and the days ahead promise to be busy, but I hope you won't forget about them as help to make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell them how you're faring from time to time. You hear? Right. Well, I've said my piece. Off you go. Off I go. But I was thinking maybe I should do my Jobquest. Like, I have to go back to Limsa anyways. I think I tuned to Horizon already anyways when I went to the copy balance. Yeah, so I can just teleport again. Sounds amazing. Yeah, then I can do my job quest real quick. Do that quickly. Get the esthetician. He's a funny dude. Okay. Now that we can get makeovers. Let's just teleport. Whatever. Go to the Marauders Guild. We can do our chop quest. Speaker Soul Whip. really want my chocobo. Like, I have so many cool mounts already. Wait. This one is the best. But yeah. Can't use them yet. Sad. Wait, where's my... Oh, there we go. I have to figure out my layout. Someone familiar. That was easy enough. Phase 2. Oops. Oh dear lord. Oh, that looks so bad. Well, we're going to Horizon or Vesper Bay, and there, I hope we can unlock Glam. Maybe our level is too low. I wanna wait, actually. Oh, this is always taking so long. I think we should get the Vesper Bay tickets at some point so we can fast travel directly to here. Oh my god, thank you. I don't remember. Wait, what do you have? Alright, but we finally got glamour. We're at the Waking Sands. Deep in the desert of my heart, a lonely flower blooms, yearning for the heavens above to quench my thirst for you. Ooh. Tra-la-la-la. Guess we scared her a little. I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now, please be advised that this is private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to. You're at the behest of Y'shtola. My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Ul'dah. Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. Yay. The antecedent is Solar. I shall let her know to expect you. Antecedent? I don't know. I'm sorry. I take it you're Ul'dah. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. I do, please.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much. Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. I have awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us.
The one that I have too.
Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness? Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though you were hovering in space, a mind without a body? All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power, and this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the echo.
So he's like, she's like hyping it up like crazy, and then she's like, by the way, I have it too, that amazing power. It's like, Midfield.
With that established, let us return to the subject of the primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies. Not a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example, are you familiar with them? They're individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. Or my lady, I guess. I don't know. By way of a welcoming gift, I've taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer advocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement. But believe me when I say the retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutual beneficial relationship, I'm sure you will agree, and one which serves the greater good besides. Well, that was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us when you have come to a decision. You may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with our order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Retainers. Nice. We Scions have but one objective, to safeguard the future of Eorzea. Among our greatest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Long have we striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea, but I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Pray consider this when you give me your answer, Lura. I'll go with the wild rose blooms. Yours is no small endeavor, the dangers are great. I don't know.
I take it you will help us. Wonderful! I knew you wouldn't let us down. But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Sharlayan ring any bells? It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Ul'dah. The Scions were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popalimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there! Welcome! Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our man here in Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings. I have been expecting you. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I'm glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldesion?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the...
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day. However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye, the evidence left behind implicates the Emoja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation. You have my thanks. If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ul'dah.
Ever at your service, fair lady.
Ready to begin, are we? That's the spirit. So then your mission is to investigate a crystal robbery and the spate of abductions. Crimes which we believe to be connected. Assuming we are correct, it is like that any discoveries we make in relation to one will further our understanding of the other. Now, since the attack on their caravan, our friends at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern have doubled security over all the shipments. In light of this, it is my judgment that the abductions should be our priority. According to our preliminary findings, the majority of the missing were last seen in the vicinity of Camp Drybone, so that would seem a fine place to begin. A fellow by the name of Isambard serves as the camp's de facto leader. Pay him a visit and see that he gives us his full cooperation. Camp Drybone. Let's go. I kind of want to get some glam going, so the cutscenes look a little better as well. We can Drybone. Where's that? Ugh. Well, I would say we go to Ul'dah. Then I'll unlock the... oh my gosh, I forgot the name. The gold saucer. Right. Which should be right here somewhere. So well, I'm not sure anymore. What happened to you? I think so. Yeah, the gold saucer. That sounds good. Let's go. Airship landing. I get so confused all the time. Actually, I'm sorry, but I really need some glam. They look kinda ugly, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. They're way too expensive. Yeah, that's not happening. I mean, in Limsa there was a good shop. I'm not sure if they have it here. Oh, samurai. No thanks. love that it's in the desert. It's such a like Las Vegas. To be honest, I never knew it was in the desert because I always skipped everything. Just unlocked stuff. I look atrocious. It's actually so bad. Oh my god. Like, before I could live with it, but this? Those red boots and the green top. Oh god. The helmet? I never knew that this part even existed. Like, I never went here because I never read anything, I never watched anything, so I had no idea that there was more here. Wait, wasn't there quite? Nope. And now I know. we're just gonna unlock everything real quick. I mean, not gonna lie, I feel like the Gold Saucer, it's such a nice thing. Like, you can get so much cool stuff here. And you can play mini games and stuff like that. Like, especially when you're done with, like, the important stuff. Or, like, you know, with the main story and you're just raiding and stuff like this. And you need, like, a break from that stuff. Oh, yeah. Do it. I feel like when I didn't raid, that was like 90% of the time that I spent somewhere. Alright. But I will not do this on stream because I already have a video of me doing this. So yeah, I will do all that stuff on the side, I guess. So I can get the glam because I think those pullovers and everything are really cute. But I will not do that now. Upstairs. We have to get upstairs. I don't think I've ever used stairs here. These are just 90% of the fun in the Gold Saucer. Okay, maybe 90%, that's a bit over the top, but those are fun as hell. Alright. Maybe I'm just simple-minded, but I find those so fun. It's like going down a slide instead of the stairs, you know? Like, would you rather pick a slide or the stairs? And would you do it like 200 times at the beginning? I know I would. Those announcements are for the gates. There you can get a lot of points. Like those Gold Saucer points. And then those are fun. I would really recommend doing them. And what you want to do once a week, get one of those tickets, but I'm probably too poor. probably don't have enough. I do have enough. Nice. No, it's on Saturday evening. They're gonna think about it. Alright, so now some cards. Those you can use for the triple triad thingy. So yeah. Oh yeah, those are the Vespa Ifra tickets. Good to know. Alrighty. But I guess I will try to get some glam going because this is atrocious. I will make a quick cut here. Literally the only thing I'm gonna do is try to look for some outfits and get them somehow. Maybe if there's something mentionable, I will cut that in, but yeah. This is really not necessary, so I will make a cut here. I will just run around, try and get some outfits. And that's it. So yeah, we will see each other in a few seconds. Bye bye. Welcome back everybody. Okay, we don't look absolutely atrocious anymore. I mean, obviously those gloves are terrible, but it's something. So yeah, we don't look as bad anymore. It's still bad, but not as bad. But at the moment, like, I don't have that much money. And I still had to grind for all that stuff, so yeah. I hope you guys are happy that you didn't have to follow this. But we're in for a long walk now. Gonna be a while. But I'm gonna go to the Blackbrush station so I can get that quickly. Then we go to Camp Drybone. I know there are like those chocobo fast travel thingies, but I don't know. Like, I actually have no money whatsoever. And we can look at the nice setting and everything. Taking the vibe. Technically I should talk to all of these, I think. So I can use it if I need it. But yeah. Where did I do? Yeah. See, my brain sometimes just goes bye-bye. Some of my mounts. The unholy air. It seems a little stormy here. And fates are amazing, like the blue thingy on the map. This thing right here is good when you're leveling. I think you don't really need it anymore. Like, I mean, in the beginning, sometimes you would kinda need it sometimes to just get 1 or 2 levels. But now I think you don't actually need it anymore. I mean, we're on... Man, I think the quest is like level 15 or something? 17, so we are 10 levels ahead. So, yeah, I'm pretty sure you don't actually need it. But maybe later. I'm Isambard, here to search for the missing folk, I take it. Minfinia sent word that an adventurer fitting your description would be along. Well, someone with a big hoodie, a pink big hoodie. She also warned us to be wary of the Ul'dah. It seems we know who the culprits are at the very least. Now, I bear no official title at this camp, but the people here have come to look to me for leadership. You have my word that I'll do all I can to help see the victims safely returned. Nice. Let us get right to it then. Minfilia names the Ul'dah culprits and all this. You would do well to investigate them first. Much harm has been levied on these lands by Ul'dah hands. The flames burn where they might, but their light cannot stay the darkness in all places at all times. There have been brutal murders of callers at the Church of Saint Adamalandama, innocents wishing no more than to pay their respects to the dead. The poor souls deserve a proper burial. I would see to the deed before mongrels catch their scent, but I know not if the Ul'dah still linger. Would you secure the remains for me, friend? You will find them on the eastern road. 12 willing, you may even come to learn something of what the Ul'dah seek in this area. Right. I'm always confused by the, like, how you have to walk up here. Because it's always like going in circles and stuff. So I always pick the wrong one. Exactly this. It looks so cool. Now, if I didn't know what is back there, I would be scared shitless. So, everyone who doesn't know, be scared shitless. We just appreciate the music, like it is phenomenal. One of the best things in the whole... I mean, obviously the story is amazing, but that music though, so good. It is good to see you returned. Were you able to secure the remains of our fallen? Yes, I did. Oh, they're flowers. That's cute. With the bodies given back proper to the earth, the souls will find their way across to the other side. You have done a noble deed this day, I thank you. Now then, what of the Amalja? Did you see any? Surely such massive monstrosities as they cannot conceal their presence, much less take their quarry unawares. Ah, so there were Amalja remaining after all. I feared as much. Their part in the lowborn disappearing is all but confirmed, but I sense there is more to this than meets the eye. The occasional Amalja raiding party would not account for people going missing in these kinds of numbers. The total is too great, and the questions too many. It would not surprise me in the least to learn of another hand in this. But whose? Countless travelers pass through Drybone every day, and even if it were one among them, how would we best discover who may be implicit in these vanishings? What say we turn an eye to the common folk themselves? It may be among them that we find the reasons for these vanishings. 12 forbid it be so. There is a merchant by the name of August who was born in here in Drybone and grew up in the Golden Bazaar. A rough character, but he knows the people here better than anyone else. I'd wager he's at the inn, quaffing away the day's earnings. Here I'll write a note for you to show him, else he's not like to speak to you. I think I should have set my home point for the other thing. Oh, that's the other dude. Well, gods be damned, you're that bloody adventurer who threatened me back in Ul'dah. What in the seven hells do you want with me now? This. And you're the idiot here. Dear friend, missing people, please help. Yours, Isambard. Folk around here are as wary as they come. They'll turn tail and run if you so much as pass wind nearby. Played them all for fools and coaxed some hard labor out of them, I did. If anything, they're even more timid than before. What with all the disappearances? You can go talk to them yourself if you don't believe me. I will. Please, miss, just leave me be. So. I've nothing to say but this. I'll take who or whatever has been feeding off us now. Low folk. Yeah, they're very talkative. What do you want from me? I don't know anything, I swear. Please don't kill me. I was about to kill them. August. Let's go. Just as I told you, wasn't it? The whole lot of them are terrified. There's been talk of folk getting abducted, but if you ask me, they simply up and moved on to a better place. This place isn't exactly Costa del Sol, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. Welcome back, Lura. Have you learned aught of import? I see. I suppose I should have expected as much from August. Well, another thought occurred to me in your absence. The common folk are nothing if not fervent in their religious beliefs. Perhaps if they speak freely to their gods, then the clergy may know something of use. I can't equip headgear right now. I'll just hope I get something. Marcus. Is it Marcus? I have no idea. Marks. I'm Marcus. Yes, a body, of course. There have been so many bodies of late. I apologize, miss. If you seek a place of burial, then there is an empty grave atop the bridge. Take the path, lay him to rest there. Will do. Yeah. May they all walk in a false realm. What? Missing people? I'm afraid I cannot help you. But maybe Sister Urson can. She has been kind to me. Everyone has been so kind. I don't know why, though. Pardon me. You will find Sister Urson within the church walls. Wait, did it say Ariel? Oh. I hear you have done us the service of burying a fallen soul. Please accept our gratitude and extend it to Isambard when next you see him. You seek knowledge of missing Drybone inhabitants. It is true, I'm closer to the people than any other of the Order. I confide in them and they in me. When they wish to speak to their keeper, Val, I'm the medium through which they do. Should I learn anything pertinent, I will be sure to share the information with you. I only wish Marcus would be more helpful in the matter. I pray he did nothing to offend. He saw terrible things during the calamity. His scars run deep. Indeed, he seems to now prefer the company of the dead over the living. While tragic, I fear such behavior ill befits the church. I received word not long ago that one of our recent visitors, a man called Vancred, I believe, took offense at his conduct. I must have words with Marcus and soon. Okay. Ariel. Not Ariel. No, if I were in a Disney movie. Damn, I always walk over that dude's head. I'm sorry. But it is what it is. That's the issue when you just jump around everywhere. You get stuck sometimes. Thank you, Laura. Burial is no easy thing, even when the departed is a stranger. Were you able to learn aught of the missing common folk? You've been keeping yourself rather busy of late, haven't you, Laura? Ah, Vancred. Welcome back. A pleasure, my dear Isambard. The name is Vancred, and I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning what has become of these missing persons and why. I too spoke with August more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, away from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confession, the good Sister Urson herself? Urson, she couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper, Marcus, I'd swear to the 12, I've seen that face elsewhere before. Someone special? Thing is, we're gonna put some headgear. Or we got some headgear, but it's not as good as the shirts that we would have gotten. That was such a bad decision for me to not pick the pants there. Wait. almost went the wrong way. Ooh. Man, my hair is capturing for the hood. I don't like that. I don't like that I have to walk for 10 hours. Please help. Sister hasn't been out on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Fallen, the Order, and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing and she went looking for it. Whoops. Wait, did they make this easier? I feel like here there was always like stuff just attacking you, ready to fight. Or maybe over there. You're the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the child. Yes, well, I was able to find his lost trinket. This is a ring given him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Nice. Oh, I guess here's the stuff attacking him. Sister Urson was attacked outside the Golden Bazaar. God's friend, I will secure a room at the inn for her should she require any rest. Searching for the mementos of orphans and risking her own well-being in the doing no less. Certainly not the dastardly deeds Vankrit would have us believe. They suck. They also suck. At least we got money. Oops, I forgot to read. This is so calming somehow, like super relaxing. Ah, there you are, Laura. So good of you to come. Indeed, I've heard all about good Sister Urson, and Isambard said her wounds were serious. It would seem my suspicions about the poor Rose were misplaced. But false though they were, perhaps my suspicions were not entirely without merit. Whilst following Sister Urson near the Golden Bazaar, a band of Amalja caught my eye. I tracked them as far as this encampment, but, well, let us say that I would much prefer to keep my distance and remain here. This, of course, brings me to why I requested you, dear Laura. Would you be so kind as to take a look inside? Sure. I forgot to eat. Get some free XP. We could also just run away, but why not? Why not? Well, did anything tickle your fancy? This leaflet. See the wealth of Nald to the hands of your children. It looks to me to be some sort of assembly to provide the poor with work. The lettering, though atrocious, is it not? And these bits about Nafal seem somewhat less than studied. I find it hard to believe one among the order penned this. Pray take this to the inn at Camp Drybone. Let us see what Sister Urson makes of it. And back to Camp Drybone. Sorry, I had to check something real quick. Nope. Here. My savior comes again. To what do I owe the honor this day? This. What is this? Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that, I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? Maybe. The plot thickens, Laura. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There is no doubt an irony in there somewhere. but I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard that we have what we have learned here. Will do. You know, that's the thing. I'm always wondering, why don't they just tell them? Like, they're literally walking in the same direction as me. Like, Isambard is right here. If Fenkrid walked out, like, he could have just gone here himself quickly. Posing as a priest, to think. These troubling notions aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move this investigation forward. Thank you once again, Lura. I shall keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. That's good. Let's get some more money. In the worst case, we can buy some good gear. I'm afraid I have not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, then soon more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Laura and me serve like with like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It will be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I'm next to useless in a battle, but I can supply the garments for the disguise. These old tunics and sobs should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. This will serve very well, you have my thanks. So we're going on the cover. Listen, Nura, so as to lay the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at the camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard has lent us and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Just as I got some nice clothes. And you are another refugee by the looks of you. The immortal flames have neither work nor coin for your like. Be gone and see to it you don't make a nuisance of yourself. Okay, friendly. And I was about to get to the good part. Looking for work, you say. Sorry, but we don't have any openings. Now get out of here so I can finish my story. Wow, everyone is so friendly. I preach the teachings of Azema, the warden, as though come to partake of the honey of her wisdom. Azema is keeper of the sun and goddess of inquiry. All is laid bare beneath the light of her divine countenance. Open thy heart to this light, needy child, and thou shalt want for naught till the end of days. Okay. Greetings, good madam. Is there aught I might assist you with? Oh, I don't believe there is. I'm afraid our wares are very expensive. Maybe you should rejoin your fellows out at the pond north of Sandgate. Wait. Oh, I think up there. Yeah. That is also one that I've been looking for so long. When I played this for the first time. I've been looking for this person for so long. What is it? Gods, not again. Look, being poor doesn't give you the right to pass through whomsoever you like. Why don't you keep with your own kind out by that muddy pond of yours at Drybone? Damn, they're really friendly. Dimfang could say he would get undercover with us. You have quite a knack for being a nuisance, Laura. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to attract our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate, to the east of here. The eyes of the authorities do not reach that place, rather ideal for spiriting away helpless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Yay. I love being in disguise. And he did get on the cover. A fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? Yeah, perfect. You look absolutely smashing, Laura. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live, no way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child, for I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nafal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of penury. Penury? I don't know. A tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of that atrocious performance, you would have made a god-awful mummer Ungust. What? How did you know? You bastards tricked me. Well, maybe you should cover your face then. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. Is that so? Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Amalja raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew, and so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Amalja in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparring the Golden Bazaar, they made demands, outrageous ones. Demands of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from the Nanawa mines for this. I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure in the vulnerable and give them over to the Amalja. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocence. You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I suspect you are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak. The was good. Any guesses what it is? I'd say probably money. What did you say? The coin was good, I said. I could sell mole meat for a score of lifetimes and not see even a fraction of what the Amalja pay me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets. Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Not you again. No, I think he's kind of tired of me. Were you the one leaking the Immortal Flames patrol routes to the enemy as well? Spit it out. No, I know nothing about that, I swear it. At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth. But no matter, there'll be time enough to learn the truth. Nora, be a dear and take word of these developments to Minfilia, would you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there. Our foremost priority is to rescue them. Let's go. Back to the Waking Sands. Alright, but I guess we will end it here. Like, wait, I need some better clothes again. Alright. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. We will continue tomorrow with the main story. We will be back at the Waking Sands. Maybe I will get some nicer glam till then. Probably not, but maybe. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in more content, please subscribe to my channel. And obviously leave a like if you like what you're seeing. Or leave a comment with any suggestions what I should do. But yeah, thank you so much for watching and bye bye.